Stags, your best performance since you've been out in 2025. What were you seeing out there? How much confidence do you have in your game today?
Yeah, I think every single time you go on the mound, you got to have inner belief, inner confidence in what you have. You believe Coach Thomas has done his scouting report, and you just got to trust your pitchers in the zone. And they were presenting a good matchup for me, so I just took advantage of what they were giving me. So.
It seemed like you were pitching backwards today, starting a lot of batters with off-speed or breaking pitches. Was that the game plan, or just what was working today?
I think it was just what was working today. I think they might have seen a lot of fastballs from Wiley and Chris to start the weekend, so that maybe today gave me the perfect advantage to pitch backwards, and I feel like that's one of my strengths. So it just kind of lined up my strength, their weakness a little bit.
Generally, you start off a series, you pitch to end this one. What did those extra days of preparation give you in terms of scouting them and coming up with pitch count?
Yeah, it definitely helped a little bit. I think it gave me a little more, days of rest, days of recovery too. So I think in total, it was a little different. It brought me back to my, younger days in college baseball, starting on the Sunday. But overall, it felt good. Able to see the team a little bit, see how they play. So used it to my advantage for sure.
Coach Wallace just told us that going forward, this will probably be the starting pitchers for the weekend. How do you feel going forward, just starting on every Sunday?
Oh, I feel confident. I also feel confident in Chris and Wiley too, I think. And also whoever gets the midweek job, I think it's Siegel this week that, we always have confidence in whoever touches that mound and get the job done. And I'm fortunate enough to be the Sunday guy of this staff that I think it all lines up that we just all have confidence within one another.
A lot of you guys, I think yourself included, talked about being better on Sundays and closing series out before the season started. This is a second strong closeout. How important is that from a longevity standpoint, especially you got Tuesday against Miami and then short turnaround with BYU?
Yeah, it's super important. I think last year we gave a lot of Sundays away, and I think it kind of reflected on our record at the end of the year that we could have swept a bunch of teams that, we gave them a free day. And that it's nice that, we're taking control of some of the Sundays and that we're taking series early on. So it gives the team a good confidence boost.
Through 77 total pitches, and then Russell Sanford comes in relief, strikes out the first side he faces. How nice is it knowing that you can go out there, give 6 innings, and then you got strong pitching in relief to back you up?
Yeah, it's super nice. It's a nice relief on the starters a little bit. Obviously we always want to go long in games, but knowing that when you hand the ball over, the next guy's gonna get the job done too. Russell was the guy today, and he threw really well, and Galvan after that too. But all guys this weekend that came out were all firing, and we all got confidence in one another.
What are the emotions going through your head, coming in this game with a 7.45 ERA, and now you're the only pitcher at the starting weekend to not give up a run, so what's it feel like?
Yeah, I think, we take each outing and we take a little bit from some, and we got to flush it. We always got another opportunity to go out there and, do better than the time before, do better than our teammates, and it's all competitiveness within each other. It's not, I'm trying to do better to see him fail. It's more, I want to do better because I want to do better because he did good. You know what I mean? So it felt nice, but my goal wasn't to shove Wiley or Chris in the face. I want scoreless this weekend. It's my job now to go out there and do the job. So.
Over the 6-game win streak, you guys have only allowed 10 runs while scoring 80 yourself. You're really doing it on both sides of the ball. What is the confidence in this team looking like, and how do you feel like your development is progressing as you guys go forward?
Yeah, I think it's pretty high right now. I think obviously we took a big sucker punch in the mouth against USF, and I think now we've kind of regrouped ourselves. I think we've gotten tighter as a team, and I think you're going to see the team play well as we go on because we're becoming a lot tighter. And I think it has a lot to do with travel, staying in a hotel, doing the little things together that it kind of blends the team together and helps you along the road. So.
As a veteran of this team, it's a long season and you get hit like that early. What is the message, and how do you kind of keep from being repetitive with guys but also getting effective wording across?
Yeah, I think Coach Wallace kind of summed it up for all of us. It was kind of, we didn't really have to say a lot of words. It was a matter of let's go out there and let's get the job done the next day. Obviously baseball, you're playing a lot more than you are basketball or whatever. It's football too. That you have the ability to go out there and change it, and also you're playing series too. So one game doesn't define the series. So that was a big message to us.
You guys good?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Congrats.